Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gordon Frayne, and today we're jumping in to do another price prediction video, this time for FLOKI. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well, and if you want to get notified about similar videos, make sure to smash that bell notification icon. And don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be linked in the description below. Grab it while it's free, and let's get into the video. So, FLOKI is obviously a meme coin within the cryptocurrency sphere, and meme coins have been the best performing narrative of 2024 thus far. We know that we're seeing a huge amount of volume going through meme coins, and FLOKI has been one of the best performers of the year, with a big run-up in Q1 of this year, as we'll see in a few minutes. But as always, when we're doing our price predictions, we try to hone in on the actual use case and utility behind a token. But with meme coins, that utility often goes out the window. They are the ultimate vehicle of speculation. And if you are going to be dabbling with meme coins, they should only make up a very, very small piece of your portfolio. So as always, this video is not financial advice, but we will be jumping in to review FLOKI and see what kind of price prediction we can expect for the peak of the bull cycle, again, which we estimate to happen around middle to end of 2025. So what is FLOKI? FLOKI is a meme coin birthed from the fact that Elon Musk has a Shiba Inu dog named FLOKI. So FLOKI was basically spun up as a meme coin as a tribute to Elon Musk's pet dog, FLOKI. And again, FLOKI being a Shiba Inu, we do have a Shiba Inu token as a meme coin itself as well. And the Shiba Inu breed of dog is the emblem of the Dogecoin meme coin as well. But FLOKI is the name of Elon Musk's dog. It has been one of the best performing meme coins, and as we can see here, it has been listed on a number of very prominent exchanges like Binance, OKX, Crypto.com, and KuCoin as well. FLOKI is currently sitting as the 6th largest overall meme coin in the entire crypto market. It is behind Bonk with Pepe, Shiba, and Doge, and is currently sitting at about a $1.17 billion overall market cap and a price point of $0.000122 per FLOKI token. So as the 6th largest meme coin, we can see the price action for FLOKI over the course of the past number of months. And again, we saw this big jump here at the beginning and Q1 of 2024, going on a big run and getting upwards of this kind of 0.00035 level, where it kind of peaked out here in the middle of May. It has retraced about 65% since those highs, but given the fact that it did go on such a big run in Q1 of this year, it is still up over 309% since the 1st of January year to date, and is sitting above at 300% ROI if you were purchasing FLOKI down around these levels in December 2023 and January of this year. So it has been definitely outperforming most of the rest of the market, like the majority of the top meme coins, and we're currently sitting at that 0.001185 price point here in the middle of August 2024. So moving on, we don't have much info about the FLOKI team. It has been created by an anonymous group of people. But if we jump into the tokenomics and just look at the breakdown of what's going on here, as we mentioned, we're currently sitting at an overall market cap for FLOKI of about $1.13 billion. We did see it get all the way up to a $3 billion level, just under $3 billion back in May of this year, when we were putting in those prices that we just mentioned around this 0.00035 level. So FLOKI has been higher, and it has been significantly higher very recently, only in May of this year. So we do have a circulating supply of about $9.6 trillion FLOKI tokens in the total supply, about 9.6, just under 9.6 trillion in actual circulation. So lots of bullish sentiment around meme coins in general, and FLOKI has been riding that wave as a leading meme coin on the Ethereum network. So how can we actually make an estimate as to where we think the price of FLOKI is going to go over the course of the next 12 to 18 months? Well, as we said, fundamentals and utility often go out the window when we're talking about meme coins. So if we take a look at some of the best performers in the previous bull cycle back in 2021, we can get a bit of a gauge for where we think FLOKI could get to in terms of overall market cap by the peak of this cycle. So if we jump back to Dogecoin and take a look at what was happening with Dogecoin during the course of the 2021 cycle, we can see how Dogecoin went all the way up to a $75 billion overall market cap back here when it peaked out in May of 2021. It's also worth noting that Dogecoin got all the way to this $75 billion level in an overall crypto market where the overall crypto market cap went to about $2.9 trillion. Again, this cycle, where the cycle peak that we estimate to be happening mid to end 2025, we are estimating that we're going to be getting somewhere between a 6 to 9 trillion overall crypto market cap. So we're going to be seeing a significant amount more capital in the entire crypto space. And therefore, we're going to be seeing, some of the leading meme coins, just like FLOKI, being benefactors of the added capital in the space, with potentially market caps going much higher than what we saw in the previous cycle. Again, Shiba Inu was the second largest meme coin during the 2021 cycle. We saw Shiba Inu get up to a market cap high of about $43.5 billion. So again, it's not out of the question to think that FLOKI could potentially get to these kind of 30, 40, or $50 billion levels in a cycle where we're expecting the overall market cap of the crypto space to be in the region of 6 to 8 or even 9 trillion dollars. We're currently sitting at a market dominance percentage for FLOKI of 0.06%, with its current market cap that we mentioned, 1.13 billion, divided by the overall market cap of the crypto space today, about 1.96 trillion dollars, gives us this overall dominance percentage. And if we look at the dominance percentage that Dogecoin got to back when it was putting in those all-time high prices and getting to that $75 billion overall market cap, Dogecoin was getting up to that 4% overall market dominance level, which was huge back in 2021. Shiba Inu didn't do quite as well in terms of dominance, obviously being a smaller crypto, but it did also get up to a 1.9% overall dominance level versus the rest of the crypto market cap when it reached its peak around that $43.5 billion overall market cap. So again, we're not going to say that FLOKI can get back to these kind of percentage dominance levels this cycle, but it's worth keeping these in mind and thinking about FLOKI in the context of just how well Shiba and Doge performed as the leading meme coins in the 2021 cycle. So without further ado, let's jump into our price prediction. As always, we're going to give you a bear case, base case, and bull case scenario price target. We do have to plug in certain variables here, so we do have to make a certain amount of assumptions, but that is why we just spent the past few minutes trying to understand FLOKI in the context of the rest of the meme coin market. Okay guys, very briefly, I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is EchoPay. EchoPay and the team are making it super easy and extremely seamless for you to purchase all of your favorite EVM crypto coins and meme coins on the blockchain. All you need to do is head over to echopay.xyz. You can open up their application and sign in with a Google account or similar. They've built in this extremely simple to use interface with single sign-on. And as you can see, you can simply sign in with an existing Gmail or Google account and use their platform to select and purchase your favorite meme coins. For example, they've got Pepe, they've got Brett, they've got Boop, they've got a bunch of other meme coins to select from. And again, if you filter by DeFi, they've got some of the most popular DeFi tokens like Uniswap, Chainlink, Lido, Avo, the Graph token, and even Pendle, which has been one of the biggest performers this year so far as well. So give EchoPay a try, guys. I'm going to be talking with the founder of EchoPay on the channel as well. These guys are building something super cool, creating a very simple interface for you to interact and purchase your favorite cryptos. Head over to app.echopay.xyz. You can grab the link in the description below. I'm going to leave a link to make it super easy for you guys to jump over here, check it out, create an account, and purchase your first tokens. It is super easy, and I'm super excited to be partnering with these guys. A very genuine group of people, a great team behind the project, and you guys can check it out for yourselves. So in a bear case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could reach a peak around $4 trillion US. If FLOKI can get to a 0.3% dominance level, a little bit more than tripling its current dominance level, that would give us a $12 billion US market cap for FLOKI at the peak. And again, dividing that by 9.6 trillion FLOKI tokens in circulation gives us a 0.00125 US price target for FLOKI, which is about a 10x from today's prices. Next up, jumping on to our base case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could peak around $6 trillion US. If FLOKI could get up to a 0.35% dominance level, that would give us a $21 billion US overall market cap for FLOKI. Once again, dividing that by 9.6 trillion FLOKI tokens gives us a price target of 0.0021875 US dollars for each FLOKI token, which is about an 18x from today's prices. Finally, moving on to our most bullish case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could reach a peak around $8 trillion US if FLOKI, that should not be WIF, that should be FLOKI obviously, if FLOKI can get up to a 0.4% dominance level, that would give us a $32 billion overall market cap for FLOKI. And again, dividing that by 9.6 trillion FLOKI tokens gives us a 0.003333, or basically 1/3 of 1 cent per FLOKI token, which is a 28x from today's prices. So still lots of potential upside for FLOKI, especially after this most recent pullback with Bitcoin, where it has dragged both meme coins and the rest of the altcoin market down with it. We've seen a correction in prices in the past couple of weeks, noting as well that this dominance level of 0.4% is still less than 1/4 of the dominance level that Shiba Inu hit back in 2021. Just to remind ourselves, we saw Shiba Inu get all the way up to a 1.9% dominance level as the second largest meme coin in the previous cycle. I don't think we'll get back up to 1.9% for something like FLOKI, but it just shows us that even if FLOKI can attain less than 1/4 of the dominance percentage that Shiba did in the previous cycle, it still leaves a 28x potential price target from today's prices. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button on your way out the door. Hit that subscribe button as well, and let us know in the comments, are you holding FLOKI? Are you bullish on FLOKI? And where do you think the price of FLOKI is going to in this bull cycle? Don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be linked in the description below. Grab it while it's free. And as always, we'll catch you in the next one.